Welcome back to Tackling the World. We are about to head to Fraser Island in Australia. We are doing our adventures down under. Let's get it.
So we're leaving the van behind and then getting on a ferry.
Uh-oh. We're literally 1 second late, and we just, right when we did our intro, we looked over to towards the parking lot and the shuttle was leaving. So wait, hold on, let's see what happens.
Straight down to the yellow part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Never mind, that wasn't the shuttle. We're taking
It had our name on it though, like our hotel name.
Island, and I'd first like to start by acknowledging the Butchulla as the traditional custodians of the land, sea and sky of Gary Island, and pay my respects to their elders, both past, present and emerging.
We have a little bit of rain.
Randomly started raining.
Just got to our hotel room and the sun's coming out.
I've been eating that Vegemite while we're down under, so it's not bad, but it's not like amazing or anything. It's just like really salty. I kind of think of like a really concentrated soy sauce. Like if you just boil down soy sauce to a thick, that thickness, spread it on. I feel like that's kind of what it tastes like.
Just wanted to make a salty bread.
Yeah, this salty bread, yeah.
Today's the day the adventure starts. Yesterday we took a pretty chill day, just kind of hung out around the hotel, but we did take a bush tucker class. And that was pretty cool.
The bush tucker class is basically looking at indigenous ingredients, a lot of the plants, berries, and even the meat that they have here in Australia. And yeah, it was really good.
The crocodile meat was surprisingly really good.
Two of you would stand at the shore where there's been a croc slide, and then, now as the crocodile was coming up, you'd have to run really quickly.
Oh, really good.
And the person in the
They said it takes on the flavor of whatever the crocodile is eating, and since that one came from a crocodile farm, it's eating a lot of chicken.
Tastes like pretty good chicken, like a nice yakitori.
We tried emu and also kangaroo. Emu was kind of surprising. I didn't expect that to be such red meat.
Yeah, emu was almost like beef. Anyways, gonna get this adventure going now. We rented this 4-wheel drive, and now we're headed to the beach. 4x4 is on. Let's go.
This is basically our first time driving in these kinds of roads. While to get through the inland part of the island, but finally made it to the ocean. And we're going to do some beach driving, which this is our first time doing that, so hopefully we don't get bogged. First fresh water, don't get bogged.
And they say driving on the beach can only be done until 2 hours before high tide, and then again at 2 hours after high tide. So anytime during the low tide is all good. And today we have a perfect day where our low tide is in the middle of the day. Just went through a little creek there. It's really fun driving on the beach. There's so much space. You want to try driving?
I like being a passenger princess.
Yeah, she does. Well, we got you as an extra driver.
Yeah.
We're insured. If you want to try driving on the beach, it's kind of fun. All right, we'll do a little switcheroo. Let Justin drive.
I haven't driven a car in 6 months.
And you haven't driven on the left side. You gotta keep left, okay? We're in Australia. Oh God. Oh god.
Taco actually forgot his driver's license. Well, he forgot his whole wallet. So it was almost me gonna be the driver, but luckily he had his international driver's license.
Well, it's a giant road basically. But when the tide comes up, the beach narrows. So it's a lot less driving space. Right now we just got so much space. Plane wants to land on hard sand, I believe. That's what they said in the instructional. He's coming. Yeah, just stay in. Yeah, you're good. Was that a little nerve-wracking?
A little bit, because he looks like he was coming towards me instead of towards the hard sand.
Yeah. There's loads of people
Oh, should we check?
in this part.
This must be the Eli Creek where you float down.
Oh yeah, the creek
Should
part.
I go park?
Yeah, you can go park. Well done.
Survived my first drive. And I think you start at the very top of the river and just lazily float down. It's just a little too cold for that right now. We're gonna go to the lakes later, and they're supposed to be really nice. They take a little while to heat up, and they're made with just rainwater.
And they look so blue. Some of the bluest lakes anywhere in the world, they say.
And like New Zealand, it's winter right now.
So the weather here right now, I would say it's about 65 degrees. Here's a shipwreck.
Oh, dingo! He's watching the drone.
Dingo's just hanging out with him.
For some reason it says that if a dingo's coming close to you, it's supposed to Wakanda.
Show respect.
Yeah. It's weird because in the US you're supposed to be like big. But
If anything.
It specifically says here like don't wave your arms, like cross them.
Cross them
I don't know why.
for some reason.
Maybe they bite hands or something. Both our hotel, the rental place, and also our friend recommend not swimming here because it's too sharky. But also the water's really rough, so. And dingoes are completely wild, so you shouldn't be going up to them, even though they look like cute little dogs.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Stopping for a little lunch. We actually made something in the van, put it in our hotel fridge, and ready to go. A little picnic lunch.
Jocelyn made this soba salad with the peanut sauce. Pretty tasty.
Beats paying 30 Australian dollars for nothing too great. I realized our Tupperware is actually a rice cooker. I have no idea how to use this. Micro safe, so are you microwaving your rice?
Even she said,
Now I
just
see,
cook it. Just cook your rice
Yeah.
on the stove.
Now I see
So-
why that video even happened in the first place, the viral one with
Uncle Roger.
yeah.
Because people don't know how to cook rice. It's easy. Just put it in a pot, put some water, or actually wash the rice first. Step 1. Step 2, put it in a pot, add water, just a little bit above the rice. Put it on the stove, high heat, low heat, shut it off. It's easy. Jocelyn just spotted some whales right there, probably about 100 meters offshore. You can just see the spouts coming up. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but we have just arrived at the lake. Check this out.
It looks like pool.
Oh my goodness. Crystal clear. Wow. Crystal clear water. So blue. Makes you feel alive.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
I don't know how to float in fresh water.
I don't float in freshwater. Feels good though.
Yeah.
Feels really good.
It's been a while since we've had any clear
Come over
water
here.
to
Come
swim
stand
in.
over here.
I can't.
It looks like we're in a pool.
It looks so prismy. Like rainbow prisms.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of rainbows in there. Whew.
Oh man, we gotta get on the ferry.
Oh, you don't want to get on the ferry?
This island's pretty nice. It'd be fun to spend a few days, but fortunately we only had the one night.
And today.
Yeah.
And at the end there, we were kind of rushing out of the lake because we had to get the rental car back by 4 p.m. and we were like 5 minutes late, but no big deal.
It'd be
Yeah.
cool to do like a whole, maybe like 3 days camping, because the island's pretty big. We didn't make it all the way to the other end.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers.
Also, camping would just be cheaper. The hotel wasn't that expensive because I booked it last minute and there was like a 30% off for last minute bookings. But the car was pretty pricey.
The car rental, huh? The four-wheel drive rental was like the
Way
most
more
expensive car rental. All right, now we're back home in the van. Aussie home.
And then we go back to our New Zealand home and then finally back to our American van home.
We got vans everywhere. No, we're just renting this one, but we do own a van in New Zealand, own a van, and in the States. So we got 2 vans. That's 2 homes. But the rental car was, the 4x4 is pricey. I don't know how much that was, but
It was like $300.
$300 for just one day.
Plus
And it was only
you need
like-
a permit to drive on the island, which I think was $60.
Yeah, all these little fees that you gotta pay up. Well, we gotta stay at a bunch of free campsites from here on out, which we're at one of them right now. And what are you making now?
Right now I'm making some kimchi udon, but like stir fry.
Smelling good. Well, this kimchi is pretty good that we found here.
Yeah, it's a little low, but they didn't have time to go for groceries. So it's making it work.
Good kimchi.
These bowls are so small. It's like 2 little scoops fills it.
There you go. Look at this delicious looking.
Kimchi udon. It's not the prettiest because I don't plate things like taco, just dump it.
Looks good to me. And the best part right here. I wanna crack it open. Ready?
But you lowered it.
Oh yeah. Runny yolk. Ooh.
And you definitely need more than one day to see the whole island. It's a huge island and there's so much to see. There's these large tide pools that are swimmable, basically safe from the tide, safe from sharks, but it's all the way at the top of the island, so didn't quite make it there. Can't tell if things are actually spicy or if we've been in New Zealand too long.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching another adventure on Tackling the World. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.